February where it felt a little chilly. And it was kind of nice to break out the old sweatshirts. Tonight, Sunday night, we're going to have a bonfire on my farm. We're having some people over, a couple beers, be able to sit outside. That's if it quits raining. Did it quit raining? Because it was raining when I came in. So it's going to be a sweatshirt night. And I love that. You know that smell in the air this time of year? That's not pumpkin spice chai latte. That's football. Okay? So here's something that you're going to appreciate. I've got a great price on this. I don't have any reorders. This is a nice, fat, thick, beefy French terry sweatshirt. I am somebody who just does not like paper thin sweatshirts. I want them to be thick. We've got these in small all the way up through 4X. They're featured priced at $70.80 for something that's got the official licensing for the NFL. That's a great price on the sweatshirt. Now, by the way, it's an engineered shirt. Here's what I mean by this. When you see the white stripes on the sleeves, it's a separate piece of fabric that has to be cut, has to be sewn. So there's a lot of dimensions to this. Beautiful stitching on it, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So you've got your team. This is all done in tackle twill embroidery on the front. On the back, you've got your team name, and then here, give me a minute. That's pretty cool. You've got the topographical listings of where your town is located. I want to bring a buddy in. This guy knows football apparel. I've worked with him. I've even worked with his dad. Worked with his dad for 30 years. Ben Schatzar is broadcasting live from home. You've been busy watching football so far today. Ben, how are you, bud?
I was going to say, Dan, what's nothing greater than sitting here, on week one of football to come on here and show off the NFL. And the way that you're presenting it, so when am I coming over for this bonfire and beers that you're evidently having in your house tonight?
Come over from Jersey.
I'm there.
Come on over.
I have nothing else to do the rest of the day. I already watched the Eagles win. Just to let you know, your Colts tied with Houston. So their game is the other game's going on. But hey, it's week one of the NFL. This is absolutely one of the best times of the year. It's amazing how you can sit there. Within 2 weeks ago, we're in 90-degree weather, and now this week we're ready for sweatshirts.
Yeah.
So this is like the perfect time of year to get an item like, and with the fact that this is Starter. Starter is such an iconic name with the NFL, and the fact that we have the rights and we're able to bring this to you. I mean, this is such a well-constructed, sweatshirt with the NFL logo, the official team colors. On the sleeve there, that is actually, because I am so popular and go out so much, on the weekends, I actually looked up, they're the exact coordinates for each individual stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sat here the other night when I was super bored because, I'm so popular, and I actually looked up every single one of these coordinates, and it goes right to exactly.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I've got to give you good news and bad news on this one, okay? Bengals is already sold out. In some of the teams, like I hail from Indianapolis, my Indianapolis Colts, I've got 2 of them left in medium and 2 of them in 4X. That's all I've got. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, I've got 3 of them left. I have 2 of them in 2X and 1 of them in 3X. So do not wait on these. These are brand new this month. Already we've had over 3,100 that have been picked up. How many are left, Fran? About 2,000 of them are left. We've got all the other teams with the exception of the Bengals, but some of them are starting to get limited in sizes. I love, Ben, that you and your father bring to us exclusive pieces that I'm never going to find at a sporting goods store. This is only available here.
You're right. And the fact that we have all 32 football teams is what really makes it special because, Dan, you and I have talked hundreds of times that I know that you grew up in Indianapolis. You grew up as a Colts fan. And you can't find Colts merchandise in the Philadelphia area, just like as I'm sitting here holding up the Commanders.
For a lot of people, that's the first time they've seen the logo.
Yeah. So this is the one-time area that you can sit there, you can find your team. It's very beginning. It's such a fun time of year. No one's really lost yet. It's one of those we all thrive for football season. And I don't care who you are, you wear your football apparel all year long.
Oh, yeah.
So, we do. We wear our football apparel all year. So this is comfortable. It's very, very fashionable. It's a cut and stitch style with long sleeves here. Once you get this home, you're going to feel like, wow, this is a very well constructed sweatshirt. It's comfortable. And it's not a men's or a ladies. Both can wear them.
Oh, no.
I mean, women
my wife
wear all the time with leggings.
My wife, she steals my NFL garb on a regular basis.
Amen. Mine
Okay?
too.
The difference is she'll tie a little knot in one end of it. Somehow it still comes out looking cute as can be. Okay? Me, I just throw it on with a pair of blue jeans and I'm happy. This is great stuff. And by the way, French terry, let me take one of these and I want to turn it inside out. French terry should be the only material that a sweatshirt is made out of. When it's a polyester or even a cotton, it's got that fuzziness to it. But if you look closely, French terry actually has some structure. And it molds to the body better. I think it blocks wind a lot better. Everything about these pieces is exceptional quality in everything from the way it's stitched to the way that they've serged the edges. I really am impressed with the quality. And $70 for an NFL licensed sweatshirt is almost an unheard ofly reasonable price. It's hard to find a really good, just blank, generic sweatshirt for $70 nowadays.
You're completely correct.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're able to find your team with the structure and the quality of this, when we turn on the sweatshirt on the back, that's not just your team name. That's the official team word mark, which means that's what is written in the back of each individual end zone for that home team. So each team is going to be different. And that is not a generic green. So if I'm sitting here right now and I'm about to hold up the Commanders, you can see that there is a difference between the Commanders red and the Chiefs red that I am wearing right now.
Okay.
So that you're going to get your official team color when you get it. There's not going to be a generic blue, a generic orange, a generic green. It's going to be your official team color. And the fact that we do that is what gives us the right to have the NFL official word mark or NFL official license to do for you.
I'll tell you what, again, hold that up proud. For a lot of you, that's the very first time you've seen the Washington Commanders logo, and we've got it. We've got all 32 teams with the exception of the Bengals, which are sold out, getting very limited in several of those teams. Ben, it's good to see you. We'll see your dad coming up a little bit later on in the program.
He's here ready to go.
Beautiful.
He's ready for you.
Thanks, buddy.